Coming into this year, we've had an influx of seniors with a larger class that graduated in 2024. Starting training in the off-season January 3rd, we've had great leadership from our 16 seniors that will lead us through this 2025 season. Each month we've grown together as a team a little bit more. I think that we divide our off-season into 4 phases, and we're finally getting to that season's phase right now in preparation for what we hope to be an exciting season.
Last first game senior night, it means this is our last year, last opportunity to go out there and show everyone what we could do. It means a lot. I mean, it's really just our last chance overall to go out there as a team and show them what we're about.
It means a lot to me because every year, first game, you have that first impression, and that first game means a lot on how your season's going to go. So it means a lot for us, especially because we're usually the underdog in most situations.
I think it means to me is like, we just want to go out there and give it all that I have, to be honest, because last time out there for the first time, so just try to give it all I have and hopefully it'll end up good.
I get another chance to hit someone in the mouth, compete with my guys, hopefully go further than we did last year. That's the goal. I've always been playing football ever since 6th grade. I fell in love with it ever since.
I think that these guys that have been a part of the program, the 16 seniors that are stepping into this leadership role, they've been part of 2 semifinal teams. They've seen what it's taken to get there, and ultimately, where we came up short in both of those games.
All right, here we go. Tonight's about proving something to something to everybody else in the room. This room and that coaching staff knows who we're going to be. You do your job, you play our brand of football. Fast, tough, dependable. You do your job, you line up, and you do it until they know who they're playing here tonight. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3, 5!
Complete to number 3, Charlie Simmons for the Bethel touchdown. Give him big! Charlie Simmons. Double exchange. Game with Bethel Park over Seneca Valley, 43-26. Let's go!
Family!
There was a lot of good things. We had a lot of forced fumbles. Defense played great. March is just a well-coached team. I know Coach Kasparovich is really good, and he just got a little too high. He just got into us.
Definitely our mentality going into the week. we beat ourselves, and we just gotta get better.
I think our defense, leading up to this season, we knew what we had. We were returning the majority of our guys. At least we had replacements that were, as good, if not better.
Oh, let's go! Trust your preparation. You prepared all week for this. Last week we walked off that field, yeah, we won the game. I had a bad taste in my mouth, you had a bad taste in your mouth. Tonight is about going out and earning respect. Run them off the field from the first play. You play our brand of football, fast, physical. What do? Effort, execution. Fight it on 3. 1, 2, 3, 5!
See you next time. Take care.
A game against a team that I don't think there's any question that you guys are better than. You weren't better than them tonight, okay? They wanted it a little bit more. They were a little bit tougher. They were a little bit more disciplined. And all that's what football comes down to, okay? This game will humble you, okay, probably more than any other game out there. You want to think that you've arrived, okay, and we have arrived as a team, you'll be brought back down to this level very quickly. A week ago, when no one wanted to talk about you, you did some really good things, and then everybody started talking about you. And then we went back to some of the things that we've saw throughout the course of the offseason. Talking about something improved. This group is different from the group we had last year. It's a different group that we had in 2023, different group that we had in 2022, right? Every year is a different message, different group, responds to different things. We may have to start practicing a little bit different. We may have to shrink down some stuff. We may have to go back to getting good at certain things. I would have rather be anywhere like any other group, right? Talked about controlling the controllables. This is what we control. Your actions and direct reflection is what you can control, right? Let's grow from this, right? We got proud of
Family! Starting off on the right foot in week 0 was key, and we talked about that throughout the course of fall camp and later into the summer, and really excited about how we came out, played well in 3 phases throughout the course of that game. I didn't think we played a complete game. However, I thought that there were bits and pieces, especially with a young and inexperienced team, that you wanted to see that showed up on tape. I think as we transitioned into week 1, I think we talked about how do you handle success of week 0 and then put that on the field on Friday night, week 1. And I think we did not handle that well. And I think that all started with the plan that I and the rest of the coaches put in place, and I think the execution on the field from the players, and it showed up that we excelled in some areas like defense, and offensively we probably took a step back, not having an offensive touchdown. So I think there's things that you try to learn in the non-conference play with the luxury of having 5 non-conference games to start the year, and you try to understand who you're going to be as you build your identity, trying to start conference play in that 6th game of the year.
Walked off that field last Friday, I thought about this moment right in front of us right now. Tonight's about toughness, execution, flying around, and getting back to playing our brand of football. When you have a chance tonight, be the guy to make a play. Hunt, smell blood in the water from the first kick. You got me? Yes, fight on 3, 1, 2, 3, fire!
That pass is intercepted. The third pass is complete to number 8. David Tennyson.
Proud as heck of you guys as far as the effort. Once again, a 1-0 effort on Friday night is what we talked about. Hey, really good job. Friday. Hey, let's go! Back, let's go first! Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family!
Please give these outstanding graduates a round of applause.
In a fight, we let it fly. You're about to get in a fight. They got to see us. This is about us. This is about our brand of football, our culture versus their culture. Let it fly. Set the tone right out of the gate. Have fun while you do it. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3, fight!
Tonight, boys. The team win, guys. 1-0 on 3. 1, 2, 3.
1-0!
Going into West Bethel week, we knew we had to contain number 6. He's going to West Virginia. He's a good player, so we just had to contain him. We knew like if we stopped him, then we'd be in good shape, and that's what we did. So, and shout out to our line. They held him down. Our force guys forced it. We made the plays we needed to.
Yeah, last week we had a really physical week of work. Our practices were really physical. Dominating the line up front, that's the most important part of the game.
I've only been playing since freshman year. I keep trying to make progressive steps every year. I know I'm not starting, but I'm happy to be where I am.
We stick to our bread and butter stuff, and it works if we execute it right. Really good athlete, quarterback, going to Harvard. He can use his legs, so we have to contain him and make sure we don't let him extend plays with his legs.
Tonight,
Us versus them. Our team versus their team. They want the ball. They want to fight. You swing first. You keep on swinging and keep on swinging, and your best will be good enough. From the first snap, you go and you go and you go until I tell you to stop. Our brand of football tonight. Physical, fast, let it fly. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3, fight.
number 8, David Dennison. Number 77, Santino Molinari. It's fast and physical now, okay?
This is third. This is yes against Woodland Hills. That's 19. Listen, this is well. I know. Hey, this is the third best all time since I've been here. Third best.
Yeah! Really good job, man. Tale of two halves. Sometimes the first half isn't going to go scripted. It's not a movie. It's not a book, right? Fought. Went in tied. Probably knowing that we played some of our worst football in pieces in that first half. Did a really good job in the second half. Great job. Let's go!
We're just taking it week by week, taking it day by day. We know this is the best conference in the whole WPIAL, so we gotta just be where our feet are, and we just gotta attack game by game.
We're taking it week by week. Practice is very important. So, we're gonna take that serious and we're gonna get the job done.
I think that this conference, week in, week out, it's a grind. I think that's a good thing and something that we look forward to as coaches and players here at Bethel Park. But we know that the first one is the most important one because it's in front of us right now. And playing a quality Moon team on the road for our third consecutive road game, which is a big challenge. The last time we were out there, we started a little bit too slow and we weren't able to make that deficit up in the end. And we know last year that we went toe-to-toe with them down to the wire, and we know that they're play a physical brand of football and they'll be a tough opponent on the road, and we're looking forward to this opportunity and building off of that after that.
Go! Let's go! 1, 2, 3, family!
Moments here, man. Talked about this for a long period of time. Right in front of you. It will never be the same. They're going to find out here. You step on the gas from the opening kick and don't let up until I tell you. Let's go. Fight out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's amazing line blocks and the quarterback can get the ball to me. And I only had 3 catches for 3 touchdowns, but that was the first quarter. That's all we needed to do to make a statement against, a lesser opponent.
as much as I want to enjoy this because you only get 10 opportunities and you guys took care of business and did what we asked you to do, mentally you got to reset because next week's a big one. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy homecoming, be smart. Hey, you earned this one. When you walk in on Monday and you'll get some just play stuff tomorrow and Sunday, make sure you're ready to go. Because this one means a little bit more. Let's go! One, two, three.
You just had to keep it simple, you know. They weren't the best team we knew that going into. We just had to execute our stuff.
They play a little aggressive, but it's all about just focus and doing what you got to do.
Our coaches are putting us in a good position to succeed and have a good game plan in place and had a good week of practice, and I think we'll be all right.
This is a really big week coming up for us because we already have a conference loss, and last year we lost within the last 45 seconds of the game on a last-second touchdown. So this week is really about getting our revenge back and see what we can do against a quality opponent.
That's part of this thing, and that's why it makes special. Our kids have played against them their whole lives growing up. I think when you come into this thing and you get to see it from the side that we're sitting in now, and some of us like myself that didn't grow up in the rivalry, I think when you walk into that first game, you realize how quickly how much it means to a lot of people. I think the environment will be second to none over there on Friday night, and I think there's a lot of attention that is on the game. And I think when you make a play in this type of game, you could define your legacy and build a career off of stepping up and being a guy in this game.
We play for 48 minutes. If we take it to them, play in and play out, using our hands, defeating the blocks and making tackles, we will come out victorious. So let's see it, gentlemen. Let's bring it tonight.
All right, everyone take a deep breath, man. We've been here before. You've done it. I've seen you do it. I've seen you run a hill. I've seen you push a prowler. There will be highs, there will be lows, man. But at the end of the day, it's about 1,000 jabs. I believe in you. You've done this before. Go show it between the lines tonight. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3, fight! Our season is not over. Okay? We play a playoff game next week against South Bend. So it's a collective effort that starts with me. Alright? We're going to get better. Alright? We've got a lot of football ahead of us. The difference between winning and losing in this league is that much. And if you don't do it right, it can go that quick. Collectively, everyone's in this thing together. My viewpoint doesn't change. okay? I'm all in with you guys. I believe in every single one of you here. The sun is going to come up tomorrow. It should sting. Make it sting. Tomorrow we're going to fix some stuff. Let's make sure, hey, what does FIBO mean, man? The people in this room right here, or the people in this circle right here. That's all we need. I don't know.
Let's go.
It's about getting back to who we are, right? We have a taste in our mouth for last week that we don't like. Go out, fast and physical from snap one. They think they're the better team. We're going to go show them what we're about. Fly around and start fast. Fight on three. 1, 2, 3, 5! Get two! Let's go, Toby!
Check Mabel!
Guaranteed the playoffs won. Now, listen. Enjoy the heck out of it. There's work to do. Okay? We talked about where our journey is and where we want to go. Hey, it wasn't a destination, wasn't it? But you checked the box. You did a good job. The job is not done. You just check one box. Okay? Great job, great effort collectively. I'm proud of us.
I attribute to the game plan. We put in a new personnel package for South Fayette, and I think that worked really well with the pressures, and just we got home a lot on the quarterback, and it was just a great team effort. All the guys did their part.
Really just had to control their offense and the way they play football, honestly. We changed up our defense a little bit and how we usually play it, but Coach put on a great game plan. We executed pretty well.
I thought there were some positives in the game. I thought we did some things really well. I thought we did some things poorly. And we have to continue to adjust to make sure that we're making the right decisions down the stretch with scheme and players and getting our guys in the best position to succeed. Coming into Peters, a high-quality opponent that has a very tough defense year in and year out, an explosive offense with a four-year starter at quarterback, and a lot of weapons on that side. There's a big challenge for us, but we've had a good week of preparation up to this point, and we're excited for the opportunity to go play against a very common opponent that we have on our schedule, and we've had some tough battles against them for the last 3 years.
So, man, the thing is about us, man. It's not about Peters Township. This is about us. It's about us doing our job, us starting fast, us playing our brand of football, us hitting them in the mouth, us doing our job, play after play after play. Start fast, play physical, leave no doubt you are the better team. You are ready to play. Let it fly. Fight on three. 1, 2, 3, 4!
Lucia sacked.
I need everyone to come with a great attitude, to work here, because there is a high likelihood that you are going to see that team again in 2 weeks. But you can't worry about 2 weeks until you take care of next week. It wasn't pretty. I'm not happy with it. I'm not proud of it. But the reality is, you can't fix what is done right now. You can only figure out a plan to move forward.
Go get it! Let's go!
I've waited 2 weeks to get this opportunity with these guys again. Okay? Let's make this week count.
Yes, sir.
Right.
You know what we got next week, all right?
Let's go. Take us, let's go.
1 out, 3.
No.
1 2 3. 1 out.
Listen, you worked a long time for this. This is our moment. You take care of the moment. Rep after rep after rep. You're ready, man. You go set the tone from the opening kickoff.
Come on now.
Let's go! Let's go!
drive home safely.
Go! Okay. Just get where you can kind of see me and or hear me here. Ultimately, man, this thing always comes to an end. Doesn't matter how far you go. Doesn't matter how short the season is. Okay? Collectively, we did not reach our goals that we set out for. That does not mean that this year was a failure in any way, shape, or form. Okay? It doesn't mean that I'm not proud of you guys. Each individual person brought something to this unit. It made this year special for what it was. Okay? A lot of people probably didn't anticipate us even being in this situation from the outside, and you proved a lot of people wrong. Okay? Collectively, man, as you move forward and whatever you do, I hope that you look back at these years for you older guys and some of you younger guys, look back at this year and take something that you can apply it to the real world. Ultimately, that is why we're here. Okay? This is a game that we all love and we're very passionate about. Okay? But at the end of the day, my job, our staff's job, is to teach you life lessons as we do this. Okay? Don't let tonight be the thing that you remember. Okay? Remember the moments that you had in the locker room throughout the course of time, over your 4 years here for you seniors, the amount of games you guys collectively have won, probably one of the most winningest senior classes in Bethel Park history, with counting your freshman year being the 2022 season. And ultimately, you guys left this place in a better place than when you entered it, okay? And our goal is to continue building on that for the younger guys that are here, okay? But once again, I want to thank every one of you seniors for the contributions that you've done for myself and our football team, okay, and our assistant coaches. Okay, once again, it means a lot to me. And just because today was not the outcome that we wanted, I'm proud of you guys, all right?
That's good. That's good.
All right. So bring it on. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family!
And their impact players had a couple key plays that turned the game over. And what we saw for 3 quarters was we could go toe-to-toe with the 5A champion, and we just didn't have enough to finish the game. They made more plays than us in the 4th quarter. But extremely proud of our group for their efforts and how they competed and fought. And the margin in 5A this year was not that much. I think it was probably the closest margin that we've had in this classification and in our league since I've been here. Our football program is close, and we got to continue to push on to where that's at. But proud of a resilient effort that we had on the road against the 5A champions.
Describing the team as one word is family, for sure. I think we preach that. If we're all built together, we're going to play together, and from there, you're going to win games. So definitely family. We're like brothers out here.
I think about all of North Hills, honestly, and how far it was, just playing with the guys and getting a first round win. That meant a lot because I don't think a lot of people had us winning just because of our regular season record. So it was a lot of fun.
I think we did a lot better than people thought we would. I think coming into it, people thought we were going to be bad because we lost a lot of seniors, but people didn't realize that we also brought a lot of people back. So I think we surprised a lot of people with our offense and everything we did. So
when I came back and for like North Hills, I wasn't supposed to play that game because of my ankle, but I went in like the 2nd quarter and like the first drive I scored, and it just boosted my confidence a little more. The culture, the love, they're like my family, and I'm gonna miss it.
When we went out 14-7 against Peters, and everyone's emotions were high, thought we had a good chance of winning that one, and just didn't work out in our favor in the second half. I would say gritty. We had a lot of dudes who, we came to practice every day, ready to work, and get better every day, and I think we got better throughout the season.
What I still think about was definitely right before the half,
at Peters whenever Squirrel, Evan Devine, threw that touchdown pass to Santino to put us up 14-7. That was a great moment, and I'll think about that for a little while.
I think that there was some resiliency throughout the course of the conference schedule that we had to make sure that we had, especially through the South Fayette game. I think South Fayette was a must-win for us in a lot of different phases. I think we started that game very slow as well, and I think that we saw our group respond, and I think that was the moment that I'll probably reflect on a lot. And when you sum up our group this year, was as we transitioned to the back half of that first half and transitioned into that second quarter at South Fayette, that was who the Bethel Park Blackhawks were in 2025. I think there's a lot of players that played significant roles that return next year. I believe that we'll return approximately 7 starters on defense. We have a nucleus up front with 2 3-year starters at guards coming back. We return all 3 of our top 3 wide receivers who are all playmakers and athletic, have unique athletic ability to do different things. And Santino Nogenic, Will Sabatis, and Brady Bruckner. I think that for us, man, it's going to be about developing these guys over the next 6 months to get us ready for where we need to be as we come into this August season and where we're at. I think that our numbers in our program this year were the lowest that they've been at the high school level. However, our middle school level, the highest they've been. So as we transition and get our program numbers at the high school level back to where they need to be, I am fully committed to making this thing go and get to the next level of where we're at. And there's a lot of encouragement with where we're at. We have key pieces here. We need to continue to build around them and get ready. But when you look around the league, as far as the teams that we played, even though that we're in a realignment year this year, there's a lot of key players that return for our football program, and some of the programs that are in our league do not return nearly as many that were very senior heavy. So a lot of encouragement where we're at, but we got to continue to strive to get better.